Hey everyone, it's Nick with Us versus Herd. If it's your first time here, you like the content, hit subscribe. If you want to get notifications for when we go live or post videos, tap the bell. And if you want to join the UVH fam, links are below for our free options trading group and our Discord. We're going to get into it. We're talking about Tastyworks today, and this is for beginner options traders specifically. We're going to be talking about just Tastyworks and pretty much the pros, some of the cons. And I know a lot of the beginner options traders are using Robinhood. I'm going to catch some flack for this. I know I have in the past. For options trading, Robinhood is one of the most. It's terrible. It's terrible. The interface is terrible. Executing orders is terrible. People are going to say, hey, well, what about the the free commissions? They save all this money on free commissions, but at the end of the day, by the time it takes you to execute the order and the pricing, you leave a lot of money on the table. And with Tastyworks, the fees are $1 to open a trade per contract and $0 to close it. Yes, you pay some fees for the transfers, some like 10, 12 cents for the transfers and stuff like that. But let's just say it's $1.25 round trip. You're paying $1.25 per trade. I'm rounding up. So at the end of the day, when using Robinhood, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. So I'm just going to take you through some of this interface. I did do some trades in here today, kind of show you the interface. And we're looking here is the position screen. You can see here pretty nicely laid out. These are the trades that I had today. You can see that this is my realized gains. I had some losses today. Also, I had some wins. Oops. Here we go. You can see my mouse now. Had some losses here, had some wins here, and as you can see, I have my open trade here. This is zero because this is current. This trade is currently open. One of the nice things that I like about this is you can just click on this. You can see right here. Right now, I have the square trade on. I have a strangle on here. I have the 60 put and the 63 call. Nicely laid out on here, and you can see how much you're up on the call, how much you're down on the put. Obviously this is a bullish position with square being 63 and the call is currently 63. But the nice thing about it is from here you can easily just like close these out. You can just right click on this and go to close your position. And if that's just to close the call, you can just close the call. You can close both of them. I mean, you can select both of these and then hit close, and then now both of them are selected. It takes you right to the trade page. It's really nice, really fast to do that. Also, if this video is of value to you, hit the like button below. It definitely really helps me out, really helps my videos out, so I definitely appreciate you guys if you were to do that. I really like that aspect of it. You can also tell here, Netlick, how much this position is worth, how much it actually costs you. So it cost me $96 and it's currently worth $113, which means I'm up $17 on this position here. And all this right here is customizable. This is just what I have in here, but you can put IV rank in there. You can pretty much do what you want. One of the things that I was saying about Robinhood is that they try to simplify options trading too much, which caps your ability to actually trade options successfully. Here they give you the information, and it's pretty fast and easy to click around. They do have a mobile platform and a web platform, as long as Windows and Mac and all that as well. So you can access it any device: iPad, iPhone, Android devices. It's all the same. The other nice thing that I like here is you can right up in the bar here, you can see what the IV rank is for each stock. And the other thing is you can easily just click on the previous tickers that I looked at. Right here, it automatically changed this. So I'm on SPY now. It changed all this, and then it also trades the trade page. So the nice thing about it is it's just kind of like one view. Everything works together. It also changes the charts as well. So whatever the ticker is up here is what you're going to be looking at. So this is the SPY chart, but if I change it to Tesla, just click on Tesla, changes it right here. If I wanted to do Baba, you can just type it in as well and look at Alibaba. And this is the watch list. I'll go into the watch list in a minute here as well, but so I do like the one view. The one thing that I don't like is like for the charting, you can't really look at like multiple charts on here, but we'll get to the charting in a bit. We don't want to skip ahead here. So The nice thing it also tells you what you're up on the day. Also, it tells you what this is what the was actually realized on this. So just because I was up 25.98 on this today, I'm actually only up $6 on the position. One thing about like Robinhood is as soon as you close the position out, you have to actually look at your order and see what you did. Your activity page is pretty nice here. Nice and clean. These are the orders I did today. You could easily go through this, and you can also like filter. If I only want to see what my Tesla orders were today, you could just type in here, look at Tesla. And then you can actually go back as far as you want here. This was just today. You can go back. You can set a custom date range and do all that thing. The other thing about this, I think for beginner traders, and no other platform has this, is the curve page here. And I think it helps a lot visualize, especially options trading. Options trading, people get very confused visually of what it looks like. And you know, the nice thing about Tastyworks is that they put the strategies right into here, and you can easily put on a short put vertical. You could do a short strangle. You can do a long strangle just by clicking there. Well, actually, you can't. I don't know why that's not showing up on the video. Anyways, there's a drop down right here. I'm clicking on it, and it'll show you all these different. You know, right now just showing you short put vertical, but for some reason the drop down is not showing on the video. You can also go long stock and long a call as well, and then you can easily like switch between the two. So let's say I'm looking at Tesla, and I'm on just the regular options chain, which is pretty standard for anybody, but it's laid out pretty nice. They have the expected move in here. If I click on, let's say I wanted to buy the 230 Tesla put. If I clicked on it, I clicked on the ask, I hit on buy. Obviously, if you're hitting the ask, you're not getting the best price. You want to actually bring this down. One of my gripes about that is they don't actually give you the mid price right away. I know I clicked on the ask, but there's no way to quickly click on the mid price. So I'd want to do like 166 for this. But anyways, you could easily change back to the curve screen, and this is that 230 put here. And then the green means where you're going to start making money. The red means where you're going to start losing money. So that definitely helps visualize, kind of where it's going. And if you're doing like multiple legs, if you wanted to add, let's just say, strangle like this, you can kind of see where you're going to make money, where you're going to lose money. If you wanted to do like a short one, let's do an iron condor. And the nice thing about this, as you can see, I'm easily just dragging all these and changing the order here, and you can actually do this from here too. So this would be an iron condor. If I wanted it a little bit wider, like that, you can zoom in so you can see a little better, kind of what you're looking at here, and you can pretty much customize this any way you want. You can see how much credit you're going to get, what your potential loss is here. And what I like about it is that it gives you all the information up front, whether you're on the table page or on the curve page. It gives you all the information you need up front. And let me show you one other thing here is the POP means probability of profit. It means what are the odds that you're going to make money from this trade, and this trade is like a 69%. However, to make $37, I'm risking $213, and obviously, for me, honestly, that trade's probably not worth it. So you can change that based on what you want to risk on a trade. If you wanted to do less risky position, obviously you don't want to be trading on iron condor like 3 days out. You'd want to do like 24 days out, and you'd want to be like right about the expected move here. Let's see what this would be. Okay, so this would be a little bit more realistic trade if you're looking to trade. I mean, IV rank is a little bit low here, actually quite a bit low on Tesla, but if we go back to curve, you can kind of see what this looks like. So for this trade, we'll start losing money right at, let's go in here, like 251.50, 251.25, somewhere around there on the upside, and to the downside we'll start losing money on this iron condor at 218.90-ish range, somewhere around there. And then you can see my maximum profit's 123, but my maximum loss is 127. So you can play with that. But my probability of profit on this is only 42%. So as you know, in the market, there's no such thing as free money. You kind of have to balance the risk. So if I wanted to make this a little bit different here, okay, and then we want to maybe open up these up a little bit. So now my probability of profit went up to 53%. My max profit's 95, and my max loss is 155. So on this trade, I sacrificed some profit for a higher probability of profit. So, that's how quick it is to put an order. Also, if I wanted to, let's just say I wanted to buy something. Let's just say I'm going to buy this market. The market's closed right now, so let's say I'm just going to buy this call. Actually going to go too cheap. We'll just put in $1.25. It's really nice and easy to edit these orders. So just hit review. I don't think it's going to let me send that. Yeah, it's not going to let me send the trade right now because this is actually a cash account that I'm working on here. So the nice thing is that if you wanted to, I'll take you to this activity page. If you wanted to, all you have to do is right click on it, and then you can cancel the order and replace the orders as well. So if you get orders stuck in limbo that didn't fill for the price that you wanted, you can just replace the order, and then Tastyworks will cancel it and replace it. Unlike Robinhood, you actually have to go into your history, cancel the order, then put another order in. There is a replace order on the screen, like on Robinhood, there is a replace order, but you have to stay on that screen. Once you get off that screen, you have to go into your history, cancel the order, and then place another one. Like I said, with that time in between, it costs you money. There's also other things in here that you can kind of play with. I mean, it shows you, especially for new traders, it shows you what the liquidity is. They actually have their own watch list that you can take a look at, so you can see what's high options volume and the liquidity. And this is, like I said, for beginner traders, it's very visual. I think it really helps you get the concepts down, and in terms of ingraining them into your head visually. I'm a visual person, so I would say it would definitely help if you're a visual learner, that to kind of visualize what stocks are good to trade, what stocks are not good to trade. Because when you're looking at numbers all day, some people can't grasp the concepts that way. You can go to most liquid ETFs, and you kind of go through here. You can get some nice trade ideas. I mean, there's a lot of tickers on here. You may not know what TQQQ is. It's a 3 times leveraged ETF for the Nasdaq, the Qs. So, you might not know what GLD is, or IWM, and all this stuff, and you can kind of go through this. And also, just digging through the platform, definitely will help you learn about the market, kind of get your mind right, get your brain into where it should be. And then they have a lot of different things here. You can go to futures, see what futures are. These are Tastyworks trade futures. I don't know why there's not more on the list here. Tom's watch list. And the other thing is, let's say I'm looking at, I'll go to Baba because I know they have earnings coming in. This will slide open, and they have a little snapshot in here. You can see, it has earnings before the bell on August 15th, and then you can kind of see, it's a liquid stock, and these are actually my past orders that I made. And if you look here, actually I haven't done a trade on this in a while. My last trade here, it's kind of nice. It pulled up your history. My last trade on here was on July 9th, which is over a month ago. Bought a strangle, sold the strangle for about $100 profit. But pretty nice that they have all that in here, and you can analyze it, and you can set up alerts for it. So this is not really, I'm not going to really be like a tutorial of the entire platform, but just to give you an example of some of the things that you could do. They also have all the different charts you can do. Right now I'm on the daily 1 year, but you can do, you could do the, my favorite, the 15-minute. We'll do the 5 days. And you can kind of zoom in there if you like. So, for a beginner trader, I think the fees are good. clicking around the platform is fast. Being a newer broker, they got pretty much through most of the issues that they had with the platform that I had before. They've resolved mostly everything. If you guys are interested in the platform, there's a link below that you can sign up with my link if you want. If not, no big deal, but just throwing that out there. And if you have any questions, leave them. Comment below, leave them below. I'll definitely answer them. Like I said, you can join our free options trading group and our Discord. Links are below. Ask questions anytime that you want. Stay safe, stay green. It's always us versus herd.